in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him, when I him, I said, "Come, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
All around you.
Comes up to you to tell you how to do it. You should be humble enough to listen. If there's something you can do about that, you do it. Is it reading books? Is it seeing a therapist? Be open to certain things because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything. My family advised him to marry the girl you have submitted. We forced him, but he refused. But when the girl starts telling that it's all after much, then there's something fishy.
Once you hear it. Break the silence culture. Adult conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Good evening and welcome to Adult Conversations on Your Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. You're welcome this evening. It's such a beautiful day. Today was such an awesome day. Today is the 10th day in the month of December. Today is Wednesday, the 10th day in the month of December. It's currently 11 minutes past 8 o'clock. How was work today? How are you doing? If work was stressful, please take time to rest and enjoy yourself. Eat well and make sure you sleep on time. Welcome to Adult Conversation. This is where we get to share real life issues and matters relating to the heart. On Adult Conversations, you get to give advice by contributing because we are here to break the culture of silence. You're welcome this evening. My name is Finfolua Akirami, and of course, there's always a story for the day. If you have any story for me, you want to share what is going on around you, you want to share you have something that's bothering you, you need advice, you need clarity, you can share with the Adult Conversation family. The number is 08155 917 premium advice. What story do I have this evening? So the story says, my name is Grace. I am 25 years old. My best friend and I have always shared everything, clothes, makeup, and even job opportunities. We have been friends since childhood. But recently, I noticed a pattern. Anytime I post something good online, she posts something bigger immediately. If I buy a new wig, she would buy her own as well. If I get a new job, she would announce a major project. And last week, I told her I was planning a small birthday dinner. She said, great. I am doing mine the same day, but at a nicer place. I just laughed. But inside my chest, something shifted. Should I leave her or just try to work things out? That's the story of Grace this evening when friendship starts to become competition. When somebody you call your friend, your best friend, starts to compete with you at every slightest opportunity, they cannot really stand you doing well or seeing you succeed. And that can be very hurtful, if you ask me. And Grace is asking, should I still keep this girl as my friend? Or if I'm to, let her go completely as a friend, would it not cause issues? Would it not cause problems? Should I completely ignore this girl and let her go as my friend? Or should I still hold on? Maybe she would change. Maybe it's just me that is seeing it like that. So that's what Grace is asking us this evening. A friend who is our best friend for so many years now is suddenly doing some things that are not that Grace doesn't find funny, right? So if Grace does something, she would immediately want to do something bigger. If Grace buys a new phone, maybe Grace buys a new phone, she will immediately go to get something bigger than that. If Grace does something, she will just always want to do better than Grace every single time. And when Grace told her about her birthday party, she also said, I'm going to do mine as well. I'm going to also do mine that same day, but in a nicer place, meaning that you're trying to outshine Grace every single time. And Grace is beginning to wonder, is this girl really my friend? Are we truly friends, or I'm just deceiving myself? Grace is asking for your advice this evening on what you should do about this friendship. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Oluwa.
Good evening, Anthony. How are you today?
Are they fine? How was
You're
your day?
welcome. My day was great. Thank you so much. How was yours?
Yeah. Thank God. I greet. I call you for home.
You're welcome.
Everybody in the studio. I greet the engineer, the producer, and everybody. If you should be great, the listen for this program now.
Yes, she is.
Follow this side. That is me. I'm enjoying myself. If you don't listen for the program, I'm not saying anything big deal for that thing. You say you guys on your friend will go buy the one be part your own. You go do this, you go do your own. That will not be problem. If you go tell her now, you go think say you be jealous of her.
Yeah.
Great. Do your own. I leave the rest for God. The only thing I will just give you to say, if you want to do anything on your own, don't let her know again. If you come, you want to go buy the biggest one, make you go buy her. But the only thing I'll just tell you, keep relationship, your own relationship away for her. Your friend or your fiancé, you never marry. If you want to marry, you will know the kind of man where you go to choose to them. Although I'm not going to be chatting, now they do things together right for time when I this month. There's nothing you can do when you go to changing today. Because now they do some competition together too often now. You understand?
Yes.
You just don't want to make you be on top of her. That's why they buy, make sure say you go buy. You don't know whether you go if they borrow money they buy, you know whether they borrow money they buy or this money they buy. Or if they go collect and credit, you go they pay the small. And so with that, you just don't want make you when you get something, make you not get her.
Yes.
And even sometimes, that's sometimes for yesterday also. One of me and my friend discussed today. He said it's to make us travel. So that if you go village, you see how your friends, people from village move forward. If you come back, you will come tie your bed well. Like that time I go bury my brother last year, they'll tell me, now this small boy do this house. Now this small boy do this one. Now this one. But I was I didn't Lagos, I never able to achieve all those things. You will come back, you will say serious about your life. You understand?
Yes.
It's true to be that. You yourself, if you just say back on where your mother die or where you not tell you, see for you say you go buy that the same thing. You understand? I don't see beauty for I don't just see anything beauty for this thing. You understand? The only thing I want to say be say so far, you know the court correct be two of them. No confront them, don't do anything, but the only thing will just reduce the friendship. So you go know how you will say they work with her, they follow her. Not everything go they tell her. I think not be she did, so not everything she they tell you.
Of course.
Not everything she go they tell her. Not everything she go they if they hear everything, not everything go they tell you, not everything you go they tell her. You understand? Don't be saying you go eat for your house, you go take eat today, go tell her, oh, you do this. No. You have of things. Even husband and wife, where they marry themselves. Not everything husband know about the wife. Not everything wife know about the husband. You go see some men, their wife will have them say, how much be your salary when they collect for your work? You go say, I collect money, you go lie. You know, we will never tell you. Even my own dad, the time say, how much have they collect? After they collect salary, you go, they have been rich like that. Although they try. I must not mention that exactly
the
amount.
Real amount.
That's true with that. The real amount, I cannot measure it. Yeah, so I have to keep it away for her. Just tell you, Grace, not everything go they tell her. Not everything happen for your compound, your house, your parents, your house, you go let her know. You go get some things where they just let her in. You get some things where you go, when they worry, you need advice. You see answer and go after another person. You want when you go past, you take it. That's my own. Let me rest. Me and thank God. Make another people.
No problem.
Thank
you so much, Anthony. All right. Give Grace is advice, and you can also do the same. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917 to give your advice to Grace this evening. Grace is a 25-year-old lady, and she says her best friend and her, they're very close. They share everything, clothes, makeup, jobs. They share lots of things together since childhood. And recently, her friend has been doing some things that she doesn't understand. So if Grace posts something online, a friend will post something bigger almost immediately. If Grace buys a new phone, a friend will buy a bigger phone. Then that's a Grace. And it continues like that. It has been like that for a while. And Grace is wondering, why is she doing like this? Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. All right. So it's no longer a coincidence that this lady is doing all of these things. So the reason why she's doing it, we don't even know. But hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. Okay, I can't hear anything. Or I think the network is bad. The number still remains 07000 917 917 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Grace this evening. So if Grace gets something, a friend will want to get something that is bigger than that of Grace. And last week, Grace was telling her, oh, I want to plan a small party for myself and all of that. And the friend immediately said that she's also going to plan our own party on that same day, but in a nicer place. Hello, good evening. All right. So, she's also going to plan her own in a nicer place. And it is becoming obvious that she just wants to be a competition to Grace. So Grace is asking, should I cut her off completely as my friend? Or should I just still keep her close? I mean, we've been friends for a long time, so I can't just cut her off like that. Or how can I handle this situation? The number to call to give Grace your advice. Grace is currently listening to the show right now. I should love to know what your advice would be for her. The number is 07000 917 917 07000 917 917. Anthony called not too long ago and he said that there is no problem in what she's doing now. There's no problem in what the friend is doing. It's completely okay for you to get something, and maybe she just saw, hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening.
Is the network okay?
Okay, good evening, Pastor Father. You're welcome.
Thank you. Sorry now.
How are you today?
I'm cool.
Thank God. You're welcome.
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. Before I want to say anything, I would like to ask Grace, how did the friend hear when she do? How did the friend hear?
Sometimes she sees it on her social media page. So when Grace posts something, the friend would see it there.
And now, you see, I keep saying whatever I discuss on this radio. It's always a lesson to others.
Yes.
The highest or the most thing that plunge people into trouble is petition. It plunges many people into trouble. There are some people today, they are working, salary, and they have a friend that are into business. But because that friend that are into business buy a car, him as a salary worker, he will gather all his money to go and buy a car. Forgetting that his monthly income can be compared to that guy that is doing business.
Yes.
Now, Grace, I want to ask you something. Your height and your friend height, is it the same?
No, it's not.
Your flesh, your color in your skin and your friend's color in her skin, is it the same?
It's not the same.
Were you born in the same day?
No.
Are you going for? Are you going to showcase your personal appearance like what happened in the Bible during the time of Vashti and Queen Esther?
Yes.
Then you're in trouble. Why will you allow those things to touch you? Even if you buy something you want to buy, it's our own now. Let that one, because I'm sorry to say this. It's the same thing that is giving both of you trouble.
Yes.
It's the same thing. I don't want to call before because I look at it as a children experiment. I'm telling you, I don't want to call before. It's the same thing, the same problem. It's the same thing. So I don't see anything there. Since we buy with our money, I buy with my money. Why would that be giving me trouble?
Be a problem, yes.
You want to do your birthday, and he said he's going to KFC to go and celebrate at home. Then you celebrate your own inside your room now. Why would you allow that one to trouble you? She has the money to go and spend in KFC. I don't know. This, in fact, it's not what I have said. It is a lesson to other people.
Yes.
There are some people, they love competition. At times, I experienced something on the way that when you are driving, a vehicle will be at your side. Immediately you want to overtake, you will see that vehicle speeding off. But you want once more before. And you are not going to the same direction. What kind of character is all this? Competition everywhere. Competition everywhere. In fact, I have told my God, I say, anything you give to me, it's okay by me.
It's okay, yes.
Okay by me. That is just it. It's okay by me. Even if you like, till 20 malu does not concern me. The rabbit where I get is okay for me. That is it. Many people today, BP is giving me them for competition. My friend, I'll do this one. I will also do it. This our I don't want to mention. If you go to where they sell most of them are doing competition. It becomes competition. What is it? And some people, even this Christmas that is coming now, competition
everywhere.
I bet yes. Don't do. I've said it. The same what you are comparing. The same thing with you.
Yes.
The same thing. Which the whole thing, you lead the month like that. That is fair.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Pastor Father. Thank you so much for calling, Pastor Father, to share your thoughts with us, as always, this evening. Just like you mentioned, it's very, very true that the rate of competition in our generation is increasing, is on the eyesight on a daily basis. People are no longer content with what they have. They just want to do what other people are doing. But at the same time, Grace, it should not bother you, because if you get something and she goes to use our own money to buy another one, a higher version, it is our money, it is not yours. Allow her do whatever she pleases with our money and with whatever it is she wants to do. It should not be a problem for you. Don't see it as she's trying to compete, with me. She's trying to be better than me, or she's trying to do better. No, just leave her. Allow her do whatever it is that she wants to do with her money, just like Pastor Father said. And also, don't put yourself under pressure. Don't ever get to a point where you feel like because she's trying to outshine you, you also want to outshine her. Then that becomes a competition, right? So if you think that, oh, she's doing something, she's getting other things more than you're getting, just leave her alone. Don't for any time, any moment, be under pressure to try to match up again with her for anything at all, Grace. Don't do that. All right. That's the story of Grace this evening. Anthony has called and Pastor Father has called to share their thought with us on what they think Grace should do. The number still remains 07000 917 917. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
You're listening to the voice of women. It's not just talk, but it will take you. We play everything and we play them better.
Now it's a good time for Weather for Two. You are probably thinking about you and you know who. But what if Weather for Two meant something even better for you? What if it meant getting the perfect pair, data and airtime? The amazing collabo for you. Stay connected like never before with the Glow Collabo Bundle. Get amazing data and talk time in one powerful package. For just 1,000 naira, enjoy 20 minutes of talk time and 1.25 gigabytes of data. With 2,000 naira, get 40 minutes of talk time and 3 gigabytes of data. Or go big with 5,000 naira for 100 minutes of talk time and a massive 12.5 gigabytes of data. To activate, simply dial *312# or use the Glow Cafe app. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you alone? Everybody knows this one is for you, but understand what matters for the working and man. So don't forget this time. If the document is legal, don't forget this time. Your lamp is the evidence. Don't forget this time.
Be reminded that the LIRS has adopted a new DIE design for its stamp. Note that all legal documents must be duly stamped within the prescribed period of 40 days from the date of the first execution of the documents. Failure to do so attracts a penalty. Please do not patronize illegal persons or touts. Visit the LIRS website on www.lirs.gov.ng to locate the stamp duty office nearest to you, or call the Commissioner for Stamp Duties and Capital Gains Tax on 0708 883 5355. This message is brought to you by the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service.
Why is this line not moving? Sorry, ma. The network is a bit slow.
Don't lose customers to long queues. With the First Money Merchant POS, every checkout is fast, reliable, and instantly settled.
Finally, quick and easy.
Get your First Money Merchant POS now on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get your POS or at any First Bank branch close to you. First Bank, you first.
Mom, let's celebrate Christmas at its peak. I want Christmas lights so bright they could see it in space. Wow! I want a Christmas tree so tall players would have to watch out.
Think bigger.
Like what?
Pancakes stuck to the ceiling, delicious eggs, and a pink milk smoothie.
Just for me. Now that's Christmas at its peak.
Because truly, a peak Christmas is Christmas with Peak. Reach for your peak.
The Women Radio membership, they connect you with other market women, the ones who get their own business. Students, so women where they stay house, even farmers and pensioners for the 36 states of Nigeria. As a Women Radio member, we go to promote your business for radio. You fit win better prizes and you fit even come our event. Just go download the Women Radio app today. Make you hear yourself for radio. You fit go register free on top WFM917.com and make sure say you join the Facebook Women Radio membership group. The Women Radio membership gets support from MacArthur Foundation and Nigerian Media Innovation Program, NAMI. You define correct home products way strong, get guarantee, if fine and not to cost. Now Eleganza Industrial City Limited, they put you first. We get plastic chair for adults and pikin, party table and school table, disposable plates and cup plus reusable plastics. We get food warmer, cooler box, dustbin for different size, baby pamper, sanitary pad for ladies, travel bag for all size, hair thread and plenty more. Eleganza Industrial City Limited don't package you well with products way fine, unique and different shape and size. I beg, waka come our place for kilometer 6 68 Lekki Egbe Expressway after Eleko Junction, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos. You fit call us for 0818 019 9999 or 0909 147 3665 or send us email for eleganzaindustrialcity@yahoo.com, info@eleganzaindustrialgroups.com or sales@eleganzagroups.com. Check our website for www.eleganzagroups.com. Eleganza Industrial City, the name now our guarantee.
Lunch vibes. Every music note counts, aligning with lyrics and rhythm. Words soothing to the ears, voices and melodies with the best vibes ever. That is Lunch Vibes on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
I know your band bullet. You know I'm just that type. No, them no big you.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The woman agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency, and good governance. The woman agenda is deliberate and calculative in amplifying the voice of women. The woman agenda, Fridays, 3 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
Tune in to Women Radio 91.7 for everything women.
You wanna para one you want that, but you're a video. What's your one look? I'd be better.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
I for nobody.
You are WFM 91.7.
You're welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. And you're currently listening to Adult Conversations. Today, we're giving advice to a lady called Grace. Grace is 25, and she says that her best friend and herself usually share things together since childhood. They've been friends since childhood. They share lots of things together: clothes, makeup, job opportunities, and a lot of great things like that. But recently, she said she noticed a new pattern in the way that her friend operates. She says if she posts something big, her friend will post something bigger immediately. If she buys a new wig, her friend will buy a better wig. If she gets a new clothes, a friend will get a similar clothes or something better than that. And it has been going on for a while. And she says last week that she told her friend she was planning a small party for herself, and the friend says she would also do a party that is nicer, but like in a nicer place, better than that of Grace. And that moment, something shifted in Grace. That it looks like this girl is doing something that I don't understand. More like she's in a competition with her. And Grace is asking, should I leave this friend because I'm not comfortable with the way she's behaving nowadays? Is it okay if I just end the friendship? Or do you think that we can still make things work? That's the story this evening. Grace is listening to the show right now. I should love to know what you think she should do. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. Our toll free number, which is free for women, is 0800 1235 917. 0800 1235 917. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Uju. How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I greet everybody. That's our speaker name.
Yes.
What do you even call her?
Grace.
Okay, Grace.
Mm.
Hey, Grace. Make she learn how to mind her business. Because what caused that competition is the one exposing everything that she's doing to the friend. There is no how two women will be, and one will be saying, my husband or my boyfriend is doing this, is doing that for me.
Yes.
The other person would like to do that competition.
Yes.
Because the person will see, is it only you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen where a lady, a boyfriend sends 30,000 to him. He shows his friends A friend go they demand 150 from a boyfriend by fire by force in order to show a friend say, as your guy fit do for you, my own guy fit do for me.
Yes.
So let Grace learn how to keep secret within herself. It's not everything that she's doing. She will go and post it out there or tell her friend. Let her have her personal secret. Because as that thing will become competition like that, because it's competition now. Let's know who will do first. That is her bad thing. Another person will think I want to do bad things to a fellow human being.
Yes.
The other one I think is only you did this life. Let Grace learn how to mind her business, and keep secret. Make she get secret.
Yes.
It's not everything you buy phone, you post it. You buy slippers, you post it. Let her have her secret. Let her have secret. It's not everything you open up to your friends. Everybody out there is not your friend. There is people that are friends, but within them, you don't know their heart. And for that competition to be like that, maybe Grace have exposed herself to the extent that the girl cannot bear it anymore.
Yes.
So make she get secret for herself, for her own good, for she to live long. Make she get secret. Let her keep anything we God they do for her, make she keep her within herself. Not posting it, not telling anybody. That is my advice to her. Good night.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you so much for calling to give your advice to Grace this evening. Just like Grace, just like Uju just said now, Grace. I know that you're an adult, you're not young anymore, but just like Uju has said, there is a need for you to keep those things to yourself, because you know that, oh, if you do this or show this, she would likely want to do something better than that. So it is better that you keep those things to yourself. You don't need to show her that, oh, you got a new phone or you got this or you got that, even if she sees it on your social media platform. And don't be under pressure. There is no need for you to feel bad that she got a better phone. There is no need for you to feel bad because your friend got something bigger than yours or something better than yours. Mind your business, just like Uju has said. You know, it's not in an insulting way, but it's just in a way for you to know that there are certain things that you face your front, right? You face what is yours. You have your own phone, and that is what you can afford at the moment. If she gets something bigger, it is not your business. It is not your concern. So, Grace, as much as you can, keep those things to yourself. If you know that telling her would breed some form of competition or jealousy between you, keep it to yourself. And when she gets something bigger than yours, don't take it to heart. Don't feel bad about it. Just mind what you can afford and let it remain like that. The number to call if you still like to give Grace your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. You can also call our toll free number at 0800 1235 917 to be a part of the conversation this evening. Grace is listening to the show right now, and she would love to know what you think she should do. The number is 07000 917 917. Anthony has called earlier to also say that it is not a problem. The main fact that she's getting bigger things is not a problem. It's not an issue. It's not something to be worried about. It's not something to feel bad about. It is just what she wants to get. Just see it as she wants to get it and she got it. Or just see it like she has the money, she can afford it, and she got it. Don't put your mind on the fact that she got it because you got yours. Don't see it like that. Just see it like, oh, she wants something and she got it. She could have easily seen it on someone else's page. It might not even it might not be from you. She might have seen it somewhere else and she'll still get it. So as much as you can, whether or not she's now being in a competition with you, Grace, should not be your headache, should not be your problem. Just leave her alone, right? And just like Anthony said as well, don't tell her about the plans that you intend to make. If you want to do something, you don't need to tell her. You don't need to say, oh, this is what I'm doing. Or if you know that she's going to be in a competition with you. So just let it be to yourself alone. If you don't want anything like competition to continue to happen between the both of you. Grace is a 25-year-old lady, and she says that she and her best friend from childhood, they share lots of things together. But recently, if Grace posts something good, the friend will post something bigger. If Grace posts an achievement, the friend will post a bigger achievement. If Grace buys something new, the friend will buy something bigger than what Grace has just got. And Grace is beginning to wonder, is this girl trying to be in competition with me? What's she trying to do? What's she trying to achieve? And it's becoming a problem for Grace. It's really making her upset. It's really making her reconsider. Are we in a competition here? What's this competition about? Right. And she said last week she told her friend that she was planning a birthday, a small dinner. And the friend said, "Oh, I'm also going to do my own, but in a nicer place." And Grace is like, is this girl kidding? Is this girl joking with me? I told you I want to have a birthday dinner, and you are telling me immediately that you also do your own in a better place than mine. It sounds so much like competition. And Grace is beginning to wonder, can I still be friends with this girl? Should I just leave her and just go and find my friend somewhere else? Or do I allow things to work out? The number still remains 07000 You can also send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917 08155 917 917. Let us know what you think about Grace's story this evening. And, she would like to hear from you. She's on the call right now. She would love to know what your thoughts are for her. The number remains 07000 917 917. Grace is listening to the show right now. I should love to know what your thoughts are. Would you mention that you should learn to mind your business? Because it's not an insult, Grace. Don't see that as an insult at all. But there's need sometimes for you to keep don't be oppressed by what other persons are doing. Don't be oppressed about it. If she's doing something, if she gets a better phone, congratulations, I love your phone, let it go. If she gets a new dress or a new shoe, let it go. You don't need to be under pressure because of that. You don't need to be under any form of pressure, feeling bad, feeling disturbed just because she did that, right? That's one of the things that Uju mentioned. And also, Pastor Father also mentioned the fact that competition would always put people in trouble. It made an instance of somebody who maybe your friend got a car, and because you also want to get a car just so you can match up with your friend, you go ahead to borrow money to buy your own car, while your friend on the other hand earns a lot to be able to afford that car, but you go ahead to borrow money to buy a car just because you want to oppress, or you want them to know that, okay, you've also arrived. You really cannot survive like that. You're just going to kill yourself at some point. So just like you said, competition kills. It causes trouble. It causes problems in the lives of people in your environment. It does cause problems. So you should avoid competition as much as you can, Grace. Try your best to avoid competition. And he also mentioned that if don't allow the birthday thing get to you. If she wants to go and do her own birthday, let her go and do it. I'm even wondering why she would say that, because I don't think you guys were giving birth on the same day. So why would she want to go, do our own birthday party the same time you said you want to do your own birthday party? That's I don't think that's cool at all. But at the same time, just let it be. Whatever it is she wants to do, let her go ahead to do it. The bottom line is that you do not put yourself under pressure, Grace. Don't put yourself under pressure. You've done enough. And you don't even need to end the friendship. You don't need to end the friendship. And you don't need to be under pressure as well. Don't see it like she's trying to compete with you. We don't want you to see it from that angle. Don't see it like she's trying to compete. That's not what it is. Don't see it like competition. See it as, oh, she sees something nice on my phone and she wants to get it. Don't see it like she's trying to compete with you, because that's where the problem starts from. Don't see it like that. Just see that she likes what I'm doing and she wants to get it as well. And just move on with your life, Grace. All right? The number still remains 07000 917 917 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Grace. We've gotten some messages from WhatsApp. and I'm going to read them very, very soon. But the number still remains at 7,917,917. Our toll free number, it's on this evening. Grace is listening to the show right now, and she'd love to know what you think she can do. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. I don't wanna wait for nobody.
Keep it locked.
I should have bought you flowers.
Turn your radio up.
We are WFM 91.7.
Sweet melody. Just act like you're feeling alright. Hold my hands up, pray for you all night. When you're ready, I saw my God for you. You offend me, but I know fever for you. So is this how we gon' be fighting? Would you hold me when I'm falling? When I'm going harder, just pray for me. Only one day laughter, that's okay. I've been tracing your pace, cause your brutality's void. Do you you praise me all day. With your mania, all the day, I know fit to serve happy. Also go borrow more son, love for like a dog, so is this how we gon' be fighting? Would you hold me when I'm falling? When I'm going harder, just pray for me. Only one day laughter, that's okay.
It's 9 o'clock, and here is the news at 9 on Women Radio 91.7. The Lagos State government on Tuesday advanced the rollout of its women's economic empowerment policy with the commencement of a high-level strengthening session for top officials across 11 ministries, departments, and agencies. No fewer than 4,000 pregnant women across Nigeria have received free cesarean sections under the National Health Insurance Program, marking one of the most remarkable gains recorded through the maternal and neonatal mortality reduction innovation. The surgeries, fully subsidized and conducted in designated facilities, form part of a broader national push to reduce preventable maternal and new birth death and strengthen frontline health system. A man, his wife, and their child were killed in a multiple accident that occurred in the early hours of Tuesday, 9th December 2025, at the Secretariat Inward Otedola Bridge on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. 2 other persons, according to the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, sustained serious injuries in the crash. Today, Nigeria's Naira exchanges as 1,490 Naira to a dollar, 1,725 Naira to a euro, and 1,970 Naira to a pound. A 64-year-old man who worked as Santa for hire in New Jersey, United States, had been arrested after authorities accused him of possessing and distributing child sexual abuse materials, raising concerns over his repeated interactions with children during holiday event. In sport, Ikenna Kanu has sent a message amidst her omission from the current WAFCON squad, insisting she is not done yet, remains determined to return and help Super Falcons regain African's crown. Women Radio 91.7 urged the public and stakeholders to support the passage of the Special Seats Bill, calling on collective action to ensure increased women representation in the National Assembly and State Houses of Assembly. Today marks 11 years and 234 days since our Chibok girls were captured, and 7 years and 289 days since the abduction of Leah Sharif with the Dabchi girl. Women Radio 91.7 calls for the safe release of all our girls still in captivity. Women Radio 91.7 demands justice from the government for victims and survivors of sexual abuse and rape. If you have been sexually abused, please contact the Sexual Assault Reference Center near you. My name is Folua Akirami. Good evening. Thanks for listening.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi
name says it all.
Women Radio 91.7.
Radio 91.7 for everything women.
You're welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. And you're still listening to Adult Conversations. Today's conversation and today's story is about a young lady who is in a moment where she's considering, should I end my friendship? Should I keep my friendship going? You know, and she just needs an advice from people who have gone ahead of her, people who understand friendship better and can give her clarity and advice. For the sake of those who are just joining us, I'll go over the story one more time. The story says, my name is Grace. I am 25 years old. My best friend and I have always shared everything: clothes, makeup, even job opportunities. We have been friends since childhood. But recently, I noticed a pattern. Anytime I post something good online, she posts something bigger immediately. If I buy a new wig, she buys 30 inches. If I get a new job, she announces a major project. Last week, I told her I was planning a small birthday dinner. She said, "Great, I'm doing mine the same day, but at a nicer place." I just laughed, but inside my chest, something shifted. Should I leave her or try to work things out? The friendship is beginning to look more like competition to Grace, and she's worried about that. She doesn't know what to do. Should I leave her? Should I stay? Should I just keep quiet like nothing happened? What do you think Grace should do? The number to call is 07000 917 917. We've gotten quite a number of calls since the show started to give their advice to Grace, but would still love to hear from you. What would be your advice for Grace this evening? What would be your thoughts? What would be your advice? What would you like to say to the situation? The number is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. You can also send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917. That is the story of Grace this evening. She's beginning to feel like her friend is in a silent competition to outshine her, to do more than her, to outshine her intentionally. And she's wondering, should friendship be like this? Should I not feel safe, with you around you? And she's asking for advice. She wants to know, what do you think she should do concerning this situation? She doesn't like the fact that this is happening between her and her friend, and she just wants to know. She wants advice. She needs clarity on how it should be done. The number is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. Let me know what you think she should do this evening. Grace is currently listening to the show right now, and she'd love to know what you think she should do. We've gotten quite a number of advice for her this evening, and she has learned a lot of things actually from the conversation this evening, and she just wants to know what we still like to hear from other people, your different perspectives, because we all have different perspectives, different sides of the story. We all see things differently. So I'd love to know what you think concerning the situation. I'd love to know what you think about Grace's story this evening. The number is 07000 917 917. You can also call our toll-free number, which is free for women. That is 0800 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, the call is gone. The number is still 07000 917 917. Pastor Father called earlier on. I called not too long ago to say competition will put people in trouble. Competition will make you go overboard for something you cannot afford. Then you stretch yourself beyond what is expected to try to fit into some people's calendar, to try to fit into some places that you're not even meant to be in the first place. And you feel like, oh, because this person did this, let me also do it. Because this person went here, let me also do that. And just like he said, competition will put you in trouble. It will make you do things you're not meant to do. It will make you go to places you're not meant to go to. It will make you stretch yourself beyond what you can afford at the moment. And he advised you that you should not allow yourself to be under pressure. Don't put yourself under pressure because she got something nice, because she got something good. If she got it, it's from her money, right? So don't be under pressure whatsoever to do that. And also allow her to do the birthday party. If she wants to do her own birthday too, on the same day you decide to do your own birthday, it's okay. It's fine. Let her go ahead to have a birthday party, right? And Uju also mentioned And also Anthony says that you should keep your business, keep your matter to yourself. If you know that if you tell her about your phone, tell her about your this, and also reduce some of these things on social media. It's not all of your achievements and your breakthroughs that you show online. Why are you posting online that you bought a new phone? What's your goal? With that. So those are some of the things that you should pay attention to, Grace, and ensure that you take note of every single advice that you've been giving so far. A lot of people, we've gotten quite a number of messages, and I'm just going to go ahead to read some of the messages that we've gotten very, very soon. But the number still remains 07000 917 917. Let us know what you think Grace should do. This is very relatable because a lot of people are falling into this trap on a daily basis, especially the younger generation. They want to be among, just like you usually say, I want to be among, I want to be part of my friends, I want to do this, I want to do that. And you go overboard, you do more than you can handle at a certain moment, and it is dangerous for you as a person. And this addiction to always show off online, it is doing more harm than you think than good. The addiction to always post everything about your life online. Show this one, show that one, your new phone, your new shoe, your new bag, everything online. It is not healthy for you as a person. It is not good enough for you as a person. So if you can reduce it to a reasonable degree, reduce it. If you don't post it online, it's not hurt you. It's not hurt your feelings. You'll be fine at the end of the day. So please and please, Grace, just like everybody has advised you, reduce the way you post things online. Your friend, don't see it as she's your enemy. Don't see it like she's trying to outshine you. Don't see it like she's trying to do better than you. Don't see it like she's trying to steal your shine. No, that might not be what she's trying to do. She might just innocently get all of these things. It might not be that she's after you or trying to outshine you or trying to do better than you. So Grace, work on your art posture. And even if she's trying to outshine you, please and please don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you at any point. The number to call Grace, to talk to Grace this evening still remains 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. Let me know what you think Grace should do this evening. They're still friends at this very moment and they're doing pretty well, but she's not comfortable anymore. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is David from Roxton. How are you doing? It's been a while.
Well, it's been a while. It's been a while, David. So good to have you back. How have you been?
Yes. Well, I've been very fine. I just decided to be a learner for a few months. That's why it's up. So I listen to every of the episodes. I just decided to take the back seat, learn more, and see the improvements on the program. And I see a lot of improvements. I like your selection of music for this evening. Ebenezer Obey, and then I wouldn't know whether that was Michael Cree. I think you should up the ante. The music thing is a very relish time. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, I also say to Grace that she should just change the game, change the gear, go on the fifth gear. Are you getting me? Competition is actually very good. I like it. Healthy competition. So make it healthy. Leave it. Don't let it be dirty. Just make it healthy. Start reading and making powerful quotes. Start write a book. So let's see whether she can keep up the pace. Do a thought. You understand me? Write a poem. And then let's see whether she can keep up. Leave the mundane to begin to do it carnal thing. So you see she'll let down her guards and then she'll succumb. I think that's my only concern. I don't think there's nothing evil about it. Some people just like play. So make them play. Be good friends, childhood friends, yes. You write a book, write a poem, begin to read big classics, and then begin to sit down, have thoroughbred discussions. and let's see whether she can keep up the pace.
Whether she can keep up.
Thank you very much. Have a good night,
right? So much,
yeah,
good to have you back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was David giving us his advice for Grace this evening. I think I like that angle that he took it to. If she wants a competition, give her a competition, right? Just like he said, if you see that anything you do, she does better or she gets something bigger, go ahead to write a book. Go ahead to maybe go do your master's, or just do something that is overboard, that is higher, and see if she can keep up. Make the competition healthy. Do something great for yourself and see if she'll be able to keep up with the energy that you are currently flowing at the moment. The number still remains 07,000 917 917 07,000 917 917 to give your advice to Grace this evening. Grace is still listening to the show and she would love to know what your advice would be for her. 07,000 917 917. The competition doesn't need to be toxic, right? It doesn't need to be harmful. It can be healthy, and you guys can grow together at the same time. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right. The number is 07,000 917 917. You can also send me WhatsApp messages on 08155 917 917. All right. Those are some of the advice we've gotten. Grace is a 25-year-old lady who says that her and her best friend have been very close since childhood. And recently she noticed a pattern that anything good that Grace does, the friend will want to do the same. If Grace gets a new car, she wants to get a car. If Grace gets a new shoe, she wants to get a shoe. She wants to get something better than what Grace has gotten. And she has been noticing this for a while. And she says last week, she told her friend, I want to plan a small dinner for myself. And the friend immediately said, oh, that's great. Oh, that's very good. But I also want to do my own dinner that day as well. I did not tell you before, but I have a dinner that day too. And it's at a more fancier place, a more nicer place than where you are doing yours. And at that moment, it clicked something in Grace's mind that could it be that this girl is trying to outshine me in one way or the other? Or is she trying to be in a competition with me? What could this possibly be? Right? And she's asking for advice this evening. She's no longer comfortable with the friendship and she wants to leave. So she's asking, should I still be friends with her? Or should I just move on with should I just still be friends with her? Or should I just ignore like I did not notice or I didn't see it? Right. The number is 07,000 917 917 07,000 917 917. What would you like to say to Grace this evening on the show? What would you like to say to Grace? What would you like to say to her? What advice would you give to her? If you were in Grace's shoes, if you were the one that you have a friend who is consistently trying to be in competition with you, what would you do? Will you call the friend to order and tell her your life, if I do something, don't do it again? Or will you tell her, oh, I don't like what you're doing, it's not nice, why are you trying to copy me? What would you say to the friend? Or will you just ignore, like, it's okay, it's not a big deal, let's just keep doing what we're doing? What would you say to that friend if you happen to have a friend like Grace does this moment? Grace is listening to the show right now, and she would still love to know what your thoughts are for her. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
Okay, I'm cool. Straight to the point. My name is Bob. All right, straight to the
You're
point.
welcome.
You see, there are certain people that you can't help. Some of us carry so much trauma that the way we act and who we decide to attract most times is based on the traumas that we have been through. So sometimes a lot of people act based on previous traumas. So to Grace, if you think that you can hang on for her, but you need to have that conversation that there shouldn't be competition. Because you see, love is a command, relationship is a choice. You get what I'm saying? So God commanded us to love. So I can say I love you, but in terms of relationship, it is my choice. And anything that has choice means it's more than one. So you could decide to get off and you could decide to be there. You haven't done anything wrong if you decide, I love this person, but from a distance. You get what I'm saying? But it's good to have that conversation that, hey, I noticed that this friendship is really competitive because it's going to get unhealthy. Why do I say that? I can confirm that to you because the moment Grace said, I have a dinner, I'm proposing a dinner or something, she also said, I have a dinner in a better place. That's an unhealthy competition.
It is.
If it's going to be healthy, then we have to both join hands, unite, because united stands better. But not the one of, I have a dinner tomorrow, and then, I have a better dinner. That's an unhealthy mindset. And everything is from the mind for a human being. So I don't think it's healthy. So it's for you to love her, because God says we should love our neighbors, but love her from a distance, because friendship is choice. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Unless it's going to hurt you so badly, and then the trauma that she has is going to project it directly to you, so that you two are going to be heavily traumatized. You understand? So breaking the chain of trauma is for you to love her from a distance. If you have anything to tell her, you tell her from a distance. But be careful, because sometimes people act not based on me and you, but based on their traumas, what they are carrying, who has guilted them, what their father and mother did in her present. You get what I'm saying? So those are too deep. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, human beings are formed by age 5. You are formed. You practically have, your purpose is practically with your staring at you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Sometimes these things come from background, mother and father. So is Grace the one to solve mother and father issue? Maybe she saw her mother doing something or traumas or, are you going to solve that kind of issue? No, you can't, because it's deeper than that. The best you can tell her is, hey, maybe you should go for therapy. You understand? Because this is unhealthy. So go for therapy. I agree that in this part of the world, when you say therapy, is like, hey, but you need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to. There's a deep sorrow she's carrying, and she's projecting it on Grace. So it's not healthy. You understand what I'm saying? That's my take, anyway. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Good night. That was Bob giving us his advice for you, Grace, this evening. And just like you said, she might actually have some problems or some things that she's holding on to inside that she doesn't want to tell you, or she's just projecting certain insecurities on you, and you don't know. You're just a recipient of all of those actions altogether. It's not your place to solve the problem. It's not your place to solve, but you can be a shoulder to lean on for her if you want to be. But at the same time, you can also choose to love her from a distance. The ball is now in your court. Those are some of the advice that we've gotten for Grace this evening on Adult Conversations. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
91.7 for everything women.
Neighbor, I beg you get change. I won't give customer.
I don't get to. Get First Money Merchant POS. Let customers pay with cards and never miss a sale. Don't let no change cost you sales. With First Money Merchant POS, enjoy fast payments, instant settlement, and secure transactions. Visit any First Bank branch or sign up on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get your POS to get yours today. First Bank, you first.
It's back. It's bigger than ever. The biggest gospel concert and family funfair on the mainland. Praise in the City is celebrating 10 amazing years. Get ready for unstoppable praise. Theme, Hosanna. Ministering live, Bidemi Olaoba, Tokwe Alabi, Mike Abdul, Yinka Alasheyori, BJ Sax, Lillian Neji, Testimony Jagger, Dare Justified, Akpororo, Lawrence the Covenant, Tosi Alao, Tony Adoki, Man of Zion, Chika 100%, TJ Gospelella, and lots more. It's happening Boxing Day, Friday, December 26, 2025 at the Police College Grounds, Ikeja GRA. Time 10 a.m. Access is free. You don't have to pay to praise. Praise in the City 10. Hosanna.
Useless child from a poverty-ridden generation. You can't do anything properly. Lazy girl. No food for you again today. You better do it well before I beat the hell out of you again.
This is child maltreatment. Denying a child education, overworking them, or treating them like property is child abuse, and it is violation of Child Act right, which is punishable by law. If you see something, say something. You can speak up today by calling the Cheche Yara helpline 0800 800 801. No airtime, no problem. It is free. They will know that I am the one that reported. No worries. It is confidential. Call anytime. It's 24/7. You can also download the TalkArm app or visit www.talkarm.app. Every child deserves care. You can help change a child's story today. This message is brought to you by Cheche Yara Child Advocacy Center, proudly sponsored by Freedom Fund and funded by gift of the United States government.
otu ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi Women Radio Membership n'olu bekee na-ejikọ gị na ụmụ nwaanyị azụmahịa ndị ọzọ, ndị ọchụnta ego, ụmụ akwụkwọ, ndị nlekwa ezinụlọ, ndị ọrụ ugbo na ndị ezumike nka dị na steeti 36 nke Naịjirịa. Dịka onye otu ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi, azụmahịa gị bụ nke a ga-akwalitere gị n'efu n'igwe mgbasa ozi ụmụ nwaanyị. Ị ga-enwetakwazi ihe nrite ihe ọma ndị dị ịtụnanya dị iche iche ma nwetakwazi ohere ịnọ ma sonyere ihe omume anyị gasị. Tinye Women Radio app n'ekwentị gị taa iwee nụrụ olu gị n'igwe mgbasa ozi. Debanye aha n'efu na wfm917.com ma gbaa mbọ hụ na ị na-esonyere otu jikọtara ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi nkọwara nzikọrịta ozi Facebook. Ọ bụ otu MacArthur Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program NAMIP na-ahịta ha na-akwado otu abụ Women Radio Membership.
Think you know current affairs? Are you a guru in mathematics? Can you name all the countries in the world? Is your pronunciation or spelling top-notch? Radio School on Women Radio WFM 91.7 is the program that takes you on a learning ride into the world of English, mathematics, art, and much more.
Radio School.
Thursdays, 3:05 p.m.
The stories are real.
Something like this happened to me years back. I saw some messages in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him, when I told him, I said, "Come, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
And so when she comes up to him to tell you her sexual needs, you should be humble enough to listen. And if there's something you can do about that, you do it. Is it reading books? Is it seeing a therapist? Be open to certain things, because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything. My family advised him to marry the girl he has impregnated. We forced him, but he refused. But when the girl starts telling that you call us too much, then there's something fishy.
You want to share it. Let people see. You're not alone. Break the silence culture. Adult Conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Women Radio 91.7, breaking the culture of silence.
manya TCU ngwan biko biazenu ka ngwe egwu because onye obuna nokwa na dance floor. Hey, what are you waiting for? And I'm going to go. Tap ya. 10 bottles, 4 plates, we're also there. Something they happen for here right now. Anything you want to do, just do anyhow. For this place, we know they look person of face. We go drink, chop, dance until we get tired. Mama G General, no they retire. Lie, nothing there. Imana ni bacha TCU, igangubi yake igangu, wetenko bika itawa. Imana ya bacha TCU, igangubi yake igangu, wetenko bika itawa.
olùṣọ́ àgùntàn wọ́n ṣọ́ ẹran wọn ìmọ́lẹ̀ yí wọn ká wọ́n ní kí ló dé o àṣẹ olùgbàlà lábí olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Àwọn olùṣọ́ àgùntàn wọ́n ṣọ́ ẹran wọn ìmọ́lẹ̀ yí wọn ká wọ́n ní kí ló dé o àṣẹ olùgbàlà lábí olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Jésù káàbọ̀ olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀ ọba ayérayé olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Akíyọ káàbọ̀ olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Jesus Prince of Peace olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀ ọba wa ti dé o olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Jésù Kristi káàbọ̀ olùgbàlà wa káàbọ̀. Ọdún dé ẹ ó ẹ yọ̀, ọdún dé ẹ bú sayọ̀ nítorí pé Kérésìmesì ọdún ìdásílẹ̀, Kérésìmesì ọdún ìràpadà, Kérésìmesì ọdún ìdásílẹ̀, Kérésìmesì ọdún ìràpadà. Ọdún dé ẹ bú sayọ̀, ọdún dé ẹ ó ẹ yọ̀ nítorí pé Kérésìmesì ọdún ìdásílẹ̀.
91.7.
All right, so welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. You're still listening to adult conversations. Today, we're giving advice to Grace. For the sake of those who are just joining us, let me go over our story one more time. The story says, my name is Grace. I am 25 years old. My best friend and I always share everything: clothes, makeup, even job opportunities. We have been friends since childhood, but recently I noticed a new pattern. Anytime I post something good online, she posts something bigger immediately. If I buy a new wig, she buys 30 inches. If I get a new job, she announces a major project. Last week, I told her I was planning a small birthday dinner. She said, great. I am doing mine the same day, but at a nicer place. I just laughed. But inside my chest, something shifted. Should I leave her or try to work things out? Please advise me. What should I do? The number to call to give Grace your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. Bob called earlier to say love is a command, but a relationship is a choice. Meaning that you have the choice to rather leave the friendship or stay in the friendship. You get to choose how the friendship goes. You get to choose how the progression of the friendship would go from like moving forward, because she might be the problem, majorly because she might have certain traumas, certain issues that she has been battling with that she hasn't told anyone. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
Doing well.
Awesome. What's your name and where are you coming from?
Adam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ibafu.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the show.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your advice for Grace this evening?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you so much for calling to share your thoughts with us this evening. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right. So Bob mentioned earlier that love is a command, but relationship is a choice. You get to decide if you still want to be friends with her. And just like you said, she might be going through some traumas or certain issues that she doesn't even want to tell anyone. Hello, good evening.
Yes, it's David again.
Okay, David.
I want to put some clarity to what I said the last time, because someone called back and said it's unhealthy. There's nothing unhealthy about this relationship. Nothing unhealthy. Let me make clarity here. If this lady does like that with every other Tom, Dick, and Harry, then she has a problem, a trauma. But if it is this particular friend, childhood friend, long-time friend, there's an admiration here.
Yes.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
So they have agreed. Do you understand me now?
Yes.
They have agreed. What remains now is to align. And after alignment, then they will be doing assignment. The level they both are operating now, and that's why Grace is confused here and can even bring up such negative suggestions. Should I work out this relationship or go? You can't, there's nothing to let go of this relationship. Childhood friend, long-time friend. That means you are the pace setter here. She copies you. There's no humiliating here. So you are a staple, a standard, a yardstick, an avatar here. All you need to do is now begin to engage in more internal, more serious things. Because she will do and improve both of you. I have an in-law. Somebody married my younger sister. And then they moved from Magodo. They moved from Alagomeji to Magodo. From Magodo, they moved to Lekki. They left Lekki now, moved to a better place at Lekki. My mother asked, why are you moving? The husband said, each time I look at my old classmates and see the level they are going, I just said I will change environment, because when I see the kind of cars, the kind of houses, the kind of trips they do during vacation, the kind of jobs they seek for, it changes my perspective at every moment this house change comes up. So that's why people are moving at different paces. I will have used the story of Billy Giwa, but time will not allow me. At 39, he was gone. Martin Luther at 39 was gone. But they did what 80-year-olds could not have achieved in their lifetime. So I think...
Yes. Oh, we lost the call from David. It was sharing, a different perspective to the matter this evening. But I would still love to hear what you have to say. The number still remains 07000 917 917. Because of our time, let's go to read some of the messages we have on WhatsApp. From WhatsApp, we got some people send private messages on WhatsApp, and I'm just going to go ahead to read them now. This one is from Sade. She says, Grace, my dear, that your friend is competing, not celebrating. A true friend would clap for you, not try to overshadow you. Don't fight her, but gently create distance. Protect your peace first. All right? All right. Thank you so much for sharing your advice, Sade. This one says, babe, talk to her. Some people don't even know they are competing. Tell her how it makes you feel. If she listens and adjusts, good. If not, try carry your bag of peace and face front. Okay, thank you so much. This one says, it says Uncle T from Ogun State. Okay. Uncle T says, Grace, leave her, K. No, observe her first. Not everybody around you is happy for you, but not everybody is wicked either. Set boundaries, reduce how much you share, and watch her behavior. All right. Another one is from Lola. She said, you people have been friends from childhood, so don't throw it away just like that. Talk things out. But also remember, friendship is not by force. If it is draining you, leave softly. The last one from Titi from Agege says, my sister, this one is silent competition. Start keeping your wins private. Let us see what she wants to see, not everything. At the end of the day, check your own art too. Are you feeling insecure or is she doing too much? If you are sure it is her, then manage her from afar. Love from distance is still love. Thank you so much, every single person who called in today and also shared their advice with grace. We really, really do appreciate you and your contributions. A big thank you to Bob, to Pastor Ifada, to David, to Uju as well. Thank you so much for calling to be a part of the show. And Anthony, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your advice with grace this evening. Just like Pastor Ifada would say, it is not just helping the person, the owner of the story, it is helping a lot of people as well. Every single person listening, if you're in that shoe, you're getting advice, you're getting clarity from what you just listened to right now. Grace, and to everyone listening tonight, friendships are, I would say, are like gardens. They sometimes blossom beautifully, and sometimes they need care, they need pruning, and they need honest conversations. So whatever you choose to do, just choose peace, choose clarity, and choose what keeps your heart light and safe. Thank you so much to all my amazing callers for tonight. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Thank you for sharing your advice. Thank you for sharing your contributions. We do not take you for granted. You always come with a sense of balance, and that is really much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me on Women Radio 91.7 for adult conversations. Till tomorrow by 8 p.m. till 10 on Women Radio 91.7. Remember that you should have a lovely night's rest. We'll continue the conversations tomorrow by the grace of God. Have a lovely night's rest and enjoy the rest of the evening. My name is Finfolua Akurami. Till tomorrow by the grace of God, stay awesome, stay blessed. Good night.